Yo, what is up, everybody? It is I, DPX. Welcome back to another episode of Chillin With The Miikcast. Today, I'm joined by
Ryan from the Ryan John channel
and
KermitKong.
Yeah, we got an interesting one today. As you can see, we're all in person. If you're watching this and not listening, but we're doing a tier list. Today, we are ranking video game mascots, and just any video game mascot. I just put a list of 40-something random video game mascots, and yeah, we'll just get into it. There's it goes from SS because there's maybe one or two mascots that I think go in SS, and it goes from there SS, S, A, B, C, D, F. So yeah, we'll just start. Let's just get right into it.
Let's do it. Let's do this thing.
Now, I've covered some failed video game mascots. So there's going to be a lot of them in here. One of which being Arrow the Acrobat.
Oh, why
is he bad?
Who's Arrow the Acrobat?
Yeah, who is that?
Can we put on F tier?
No, there's some really bad ones, but I think Arrow the Acrobat's a D tier because he had two games, and they were just totally they were games. That was it. They weren't
special.
They were Sonic ripoffs.
Yeah.
What?
Shit. Oh shit, really?
Kind of, but
Ward would not like that.
Ward wouldn't appreciate that.
You put on F tier.
But yeah, Bomberman. Bomberman's iconic. He's got the look. He's got the charming look.
I'm thinking B tier for this
B
one.
for Bomberman. Maybe even A if we can maybe move him up. But yeah, Bomberman is cool. Okay, we got Blinks the Time Sweeper.
Wait.
He was a failed mascot for Xbox.
Oh.
Xbox did not think Halo was gonna be their Mario. They thought Blinks was gonna be their Mario. They even put an X in his name. And his game, there's Blinks the Time Sweeper and Blinks the Time Sweeper 2. I haven't played the second one, but I played the first one. The first one's not bad. It's actually a pretty cool game. Yeah. But Blinks, he just sort of
I would put him in C because
I'm also
I feel like the
C.
game concept is good. It's just overall they didn't know that Halo was actually gonna be the number one. Yeah, gonna be the number one mascot for Xbox. Alright.
Sorry, we had to pause it for something, but next up is we got two Final Fantasy ones. First, we got the Chocobo. Give the Chocobo.
Chocobo.
We're putting Chocobo.
I think Chocobo goes in A tier.
Yeah.
He's iconic. He's cute, and he's in every Final Fantasy game.
Wow.
Yeah.
The Chocobo's in there somehow. So I'm laughing about something that happened earlier, but yeah. No, Chocobo's cool. Any objections, anybody?
No, that's fine.
Oh, he's cute, so...
Yeah, he's adorable.
Next up, now every Final Fantasy game's got a new protagonist, but easily the most iconic one is Cloud.
I think we know where we're putting Cloud.
Yeah,
S.
Hell yeah.
Which is funny because Cloud's only the main character of one of the games, of 7. But Chocobo's he's not the main character, but he's in all the games. But Cloud's you think of Cloud when you think Final Fantasy. Even not even 7, you think of Cloud when you think Final Fantasy.
Yeah.
A lot of people who don't know Final Fantasy also remember him as the mascot.
Of course, yeah.
I remember thinking Cloud would be a cool character in Smash before he was in Smash, and I hadn't even played Final Fantasy at the time. And then he was added to the game, and then and no, that made me want to play Final Fantasy.
Yeah.
So yeah, Cloud. Oh yeah, and when he was added, everyone lost their shit. That was crazy. So yeah, Cloud S tier. All right. So next up, we got Croc. Croc.
Who had 2 games on the N64 and the PS1.
Yeah, and then just disappeared. Croc, his games actually aren't terrible. His games are actually pretty decent. I was gonna cover them in one of the
solo missions.
Yeah, about failed video game mascots. And I couldn't. There's for some reason I couldn't do it, but yeah. Croc he did come back recently. I think they re-released one of the older games.
Oh, really?
Like, they did like a remaster, like maybe last year or the year before that or something like that. I think he goes with Blinks though.
Yeah, C tier seems like
really like he shouldn't be higher than C tier, but Croc is pretty cool. Earthworm Jim.
Oh, this guy.
Earthworm Jim is also pretty cool. I think he shouldn't rank too high just because he's had like 3 games.
Yeah.
One of them was terrible, but the other 2 are great. But like they were like 30 years ago, and he hasn't had much cultural relevance since then.
They originated on the Genesis, right?
Genesis and Super Nintendo.
Yeah.
I would love to give Earthworm Jim higher than a B, but like his significance is, I think, a B.
Yeah.
And I think Bomberman should be A.
Yeah, let's move on right now.
Yeah. So yeah, Jack Frost from the Shin Megami Tensei series. He was sort of like the mascot of the series, and then Persona took off, which Persona, as you know, or you may or may not know, is like a spin-off of Shin Megami Tensei. Jack Frost, I don't really like. He exists, you know. Where I don't know where to put him, honestly, because on the one hand he's the mascot of a like somewhat iconic series, but on the other hand he's not iconic.
I would say D.
I feel like D. He's not Arrow the Acrobat tier,
right?
But I almost don't even know if he's Blinks or Croc tier, but maybe top of C. What do you guys think?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I think C.
Okay, Lara Croft.
Hey.
KermitKong's girlfriend in My Tomodachi Life Island.
Let's go.
I feel like we should go with A for this one.
I think S.
S tier, yeah.
Yeah, she's like
Give my girl Laura the S.
She's probably like, aside from like maybe anyone from Nintendo, she's probably the most iconic like female video game character.
Yeah,
that's true.
Yeah, like, you know, Lara Croft S tier, and like even like she like transcended video games too. Like she's like on the cover of like random magazines that aren't even like video games.
For real?
Yeah. Like back in the day, and in her like polygonal form as well. Like she's transcended video games. Like even like non-gamers know who Lara Croft is.
Right.
So yeah. Next up, Agent 47 from
Hitman.
From Hitman. Yeah.
We gotta put on S tier.
Really?
Really? You think so?
Yeah. I mean, are you guys a big fan of the Hitman games?
I have not played a single Hitman game.
They're not really my thing, but I do know he's iconic. And there's like, I remember a couple years ago, there was like this like UK like site that ranked like the most iconic video game characters of all time. I remember like Agent 47, they ranked him higher than Mario.
Really?
Yeah, and I think Lara Croft was number 1 in that, which is crazy. But something we should have mentioned with her. But Agent 47, he's iconic, but I don't think he's S tier.
Really? Even though he has like a movie.
Yeah, he does, but like...
Well, maybe like A or B tier?
Maybe A tier, because he is iconic, but... I feel like
that iconic.
I feel like most people nowadays wouldn't know who Agent 47 is. Like, they probably know Hitman, but not Agent 47.
Yeah.
But yeah. Nathan Drake. There's going to be a lot of PlayStation mascots on here because they can't really decide on a mascot. Mm-hmm. But, yeah, Nathan Drake is... He's iconic. I don't know if he should go in S tier, but he is pretty iconic.
He's up there.
If he's A tier, he's high A and maybe low S.
Yeah.
So put him in front of Chocobo.
Yeah. What?
Yeah, I like the ranking system.
Yeah, I like what we have so far.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Next up.
Well, Nathan Drake, more on him. Like he's. Like, I think Uncharted, like, very heavily associated with PlayStation, because it is PlayStation.
Yeah.
And Nathan Drake, he's just, like, he's just one of the characters you think of when you think of PlayStation.
And I believe that's Nolan North's, greatest, character.
Voice acting role, yeah.
Probably is, yeah.
Next up, we got your boy!
Mega Man.
Oh.
We know where this is going.
Mega Man, I think, is S.
Yeah.
Like, objectively, like, my bias aside, like, Mega Man, like, maybe not so much nowadays, but Mega Man was, like... He was everywhere, like, back in the day. Mm-hmm. Like, before we were even born.
Yeah.
You know, and...
Going back to, like, the 80s.
And, like, his games are fucking amazing. I love Mega Man so much. Yeah, I don't got much else to say about anything from you guys?
Other than that, he's just iconic.
Yep.
Yeah.
Pikachu.
Pikachu. I think he goes top of S.
Yeah.
Yeah, everybody knows Pikachu.
I mean, he would go like double S, but however, the issue is
we're saving double S.
Yeah.
yeah.
Pikachu. It's fucking Pikachu. Like Pokemon is massive, and Pikachu's the face of Pokemon.
Yeah.
Like that's like yeah.
If you think of Pokemon, the first one that's gonna come up is Pikachu.
Yeah, easily.
Yeah.
All right. Next up is Bubsy.
Oh no.
Mm.
What could possibly go wrong?
Yeah.
I want to put him in F tier.
Me too.
I don't
But-
even know who he is.
You don't know who Bubsy is?
I want to put him in F tier, but then like part of me can't help but respect the fact that he just won't die. You know,
I know.
like I don't know when you guys will be seeing this, but it's possible that like by the time you guys see this, his new game has already come out.
Didn't Bubsy get started on the Super Nintendo?
Yes, and like it was terrible then, and then and then like Bubsy 3D killed the franchise. And then he randomly came back in like the late 2010s.
With that Bubsy Paws on Fire game or whatever?
Yeah, and then like he died then. And then randomly he's coming back. Like they re-released a collection, or they released a collection of the older Bubsy games. And now they're re-releasing, or they're releasing a new Bubsy game. That seems to actually be really good. It's like it seems like it's self-aware and everything. Like Bubsy's like this washed up video game mascot. I think that's funny, but like he just won't die. I think for now we'll put him in F tier, but like seeing who else we'll put in F tier, maybe he'll go up to a low B because he has stuck around.
Mm-hmm.
Any thoughts, anybody?
He's like Kenny from South Park. He just keeps coming back.
Yeah.
You bastard.
Next up.
We got Gex in SS tier.
Yeah.
Hey, Gex, let's go! We don't mess with Gex.
Okay, no, but in all seriousness, he's not SS. He's not S. I don't even think he's probably C tier.
Wow.
Maybe we'll go B tier just because he's like we love Gex
Give
around
your boy
here.
some support.
Yeah.
Come on.
But he's kind of stuck around in the zeitgeist because of the memes and stuff. So like that's gotta count for something. But yeah, Gex I think is B tier. Next up is Captain Commando.
Ooh.
This one's interesting. This was like he was supposed to be a mascot for Capcom, and his name is like Captain Commando.
Oh, that's where the Capcom comes from.
Or I think Capcom existed first, but yeah. But it didn't really take off. But Captain Commando, the game's actually really solid.
Yeah. I would go with B.
Yeah, I think
Yeah, maybe B.
Maybe C because he did kind of fail hard, but I think B because he's pretty cool.
Oh boy.
Yeah. Next up, Crash Bandicoot.
Hey,
I think
boy
I
Crash.
think we should put him on.
Crash should be an S tier.
Yeah, I think S.
Yo.
Like even though he they don't really always know how to like properly like make Crash games. Like people know who Crash is.
And
He's iconic.
Crash has some bangers in the past. I will say that.
Yeah, I think S tier.
Yeah,
Not
same.
SS tier, but S tier for sure. But yeah, Crash is awesome, and he's iconic, and he does have like these random like comebacks. Like remember late 2010s, he had like the resurgence with like the Insane trilogy and the Crash Team Racing game.
And it's about time.
Yeah, and then he died again with Crash Team Rumbled. I said Rumbled, but Crash Team Rumble. Yeah, he died again with that. But like I'm sure he'll come back eventually, and he'll have a good run eventually, and then die again.
Mm-hmm.
That just seems to be how his cycle works. But I definitely think he's S tier.
Yeah.
Kratos. I think Kratos is also S tier.
Mm-hmm.
What do you guys think?
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
Because he's not like a cartoony mascot. He's not like, I feel like he's not your typical mascot, but he's definitely he's a character who you can like associate with PlayStation. Like he's like you say like name a PlayStation character, any PlayStation character. I think Kratos might be one of the first ones that you name, and like he's again like his games are amazing too. So yeah, Kratos S tier.
Yeah.
Slime
From Dragon
Quest. Again, Slime is iconic, but like I feel like there's a chance a lot of people have seen this guy, but don't know where he's from.
Like, if you're a Nintendo fan, you would think, oh, that's the guy from Fortune Street.
Yeah, or the sports mix game. I think he was in that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think he goes in A. I think he's
okay.
He's like fairly popular, but he's not like, he's not. I feel like you don't show that to a non-gamer and they know who this is. Like, Slime is cool, but he's not S tier. I think Link though from The Legend of Zelda, he's S tier.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, and I just think
Link is up there.
He's
we gotta do that.
like Link is iconic, and he's like you have your Mario is like the big Nintendo franchise. Link is the second thing that people associate Nintendo with the most. Or like Zelda, I mean, is the second most associated with Nintendo. And Pokemon, I feel like is sort of like on its own thing, even though it is Nintendo. But,
right.
Link is iconic.
Yeah.
He's like Mario's the most iconic Nintendo character. Link is also up there, and with Pikachu. So yeah, Marcus Phoenix from Gears of War. Obviously, I think he goes to show Xbox's like sort of niche is gritty military shooters. And Marcus Phoenix, he's a pretty cool character. You got to aspire to be like Marcus Phoenix. But I don't think he's S tier. I just don't think he's iconic enough.
Let's go A.
But I think he's A tier.
Yeah.
Any objections?
Nope.
I believe that he's good A tier.
So next up we got Mario.
Obviously
SS.
SS tier. We love Mario.
Honestly, there's another character who I think, I thought was also going to be SS tier. I think we make that character SS, and Mario is SSS. Let's see how this looks now, because I might have like. Okay, no, that looks fine.
Mm-hmm.
No, it doesn't. I need to fix that because I did, because I changed it.
There you go, DPX.
But yeah, there we go. So now you guys won't see like who we're like about to start talking about.
Oh, because it's gonna be like zoomed in.
Yeah. Yeah, just trust us, okay?
Yeah.
What is there to say about Mario? Like he's fucking Mario. He's Mr. Video Games, you know. And he's he's just iconic. He's super iconic. So yeah, we don't have to say anything about Mario because he's fucking Mario.
It's a Mario.
Yeah.
Mario.
Next up is Banjo and Kazooie. Yeah. All right. So Banjo Kazooie. We were talking about them. I'm not sure because. Like, Banjo Kazooie's like the poster child, or I guess poster children, because there's two of them, of like iconic, or was iconic, has been dead, but we want to see them come back. Like Banjo Kazooie's like the dead franchise everyone wants to see return. I don't know like what that means. Like it was. Like everyone like went crazy when they were added to Smash.
Added to Smash, yeah.
Which I think says something, and people have been clamoring for a new Banjo game, but like I don't think they're that iconic in the grand scheme of things. What do you guys think?
I'm feeling C tier on this one.
Again, I don't know about C tier. Like
I'll go with B because I do remember him.
Like I feel like everyone, I say like most like maybe not hardcore gamers, but like the above average gamer, would know Banjo-Kazooie. But like he's definitely not like in the tier of like Blinks and Croc and Jack Frost. The thing is, I don't know if he's on the tier of like Earthworm Jim or or Captain Commando, but he's definitely not on the tier with Nathan Drake or Agent 47 or Marcus
No,
Phoenix.
obviously not.
So, like, I don't know what to do. A or B?
B.
B.
All right, we're going high B for this one.
Next up.
Next up is Aloy from Horizon Zero Dawn. I feel like PlayStation thinks Aloy is a lot more iconic than she really is. You know, and like
That's a woman?
yeah,
Okay.
stupid.
Oh my god.
They really like to push Horizon, and I get it. Horizon was like, for like, in like the last 10 years, like Horizon's like their biggest, like best-selling IP that isn't rated M, and so like, and Aloy's sort of like the mascot of Horizon. She's the main character, and I think I heard like PlayStation say they see her as like their Mario. I don't know about that, you know, and it just, and then I feel like they've like overexposed Horizon. Like we've gotten so much Horizon in the past few years, and I just don't think it's like necessary. But Aloy is a cool character. I don't know if she's a great mascot though. I guess she's iconic, but like I feel like B. I think like lower than Banjo.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What do you guys think?
Yeah.
Okay.
Go for it.
Parappa the Rapper.
Ooh. You see, I remember this game. I mean, but however, I rather go with C because I don't think a lot of people know
who Parappa is.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Parappa was like only had like 2 games.
He's iconic, and like most people have. I feel like most people have seen this dude. But they probably don't know his name, and if they do, maybe it's like, oh, he's like the dog or some shit.
Yeah. I think he's underrated though.
He's definitely
He is a very underrated character.
But I don't know.
I don't think he'll fit with B though.
Would he fit the B's or the C's?
I think he's more iconic. Aloy's definitely more iconic than Banjo, but like Aloy feels a lot less like a mascot than Banjo does. Parappa technically isn't really a mascot. He's just sort of like a PlayStation character, but he's also like very heavily like there's a lot more PlayStation mascots on here than like most other companies, just because PlayStation couldn't decide on a mascot. So it's like everyone gets to be their mascot. I feel like maybe he goes high B.
Okay.
Yeah, you know what? We put him on B.
Better than Banjo, I
but
would
like,
say. Or I don't know.
I'm also kind of thinking low A. We could also like reorder these.
Yeah,
by the end.
this doesn't have to be the final thing that we do.
I guess for now he'll go high B. Rayman.
A.
Rayman's cool. But,
Rayman's awesome.
Yeah, he's sort of like. He was like Ubisoft's mascot, but then they stopped making Rayman games, which I think is like a huge like that's honestly a huge fuck up, if I'm gonna be honest. Like,
I mean, we haven't had a
really
Rayman game since what, Legends?
Yeah. He's your Mario, and you don't you don't even touch the series for a while. Like that's kind of ridiculous if you ask me. And I think in that time he's kind of lost a lot of points. Like he's gotten a lot of points for being like, you know, oh, we want a new Rayman game, you know what I mean? But like he's lost a lot of points of being like relevant, you know? Like I love Rayman, but like he's not like, I feel like he just makes into A tier.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, low A tier is good.
Yeah. I feel like that might contradict a lot of what we just said, but I do think he is like a notch above these characters in B tier. And again, Aloy is sort of like an outlier in B tier, but like she doesn't really feel like a mascot. So, yeah. Bonk. Bonk is funny because like the Bonk games are kind of ridiculous. He was supposed to be like the mascot of like the TurboGrafx 16, which, you know, it tells you everything. He's an F tier.
Damn.
D. His games aren't that bad, but yeah, I don't have much to say about Bonk.
Yeah, same
either.
Ratchet and Clank.
Yo.
Seems to be a fan favorite here.
You see, I would put him on S, but I feel like he would be a perfect for A.
I don't think he's S. But
I would say he's like B, A.
I think he's an A tier, and I think like he's definitely A tier. I think
top of A tier, really above Nathan Drake.
I think he's above Chocobo and Bomberman and Agent 47 and Slime, and definitely Rayman.
Yeah.
Maybe like him and Nathan Drake and Marcus Phoenix is where like he has some competition.
Yeah.
But yeah, like Ratchet and Clank, like he's like I everything I said about Kratos, about like him being like the first character you think of when you say name a PlayStation character.
Ratchet's another one.
Ratchet's another one. Yeah, him and Nate. I like Ratchet, Nathan Drake, and Kratos are probably the 3 PlayStation mascots that have like kind of been around like the whole time. Maybe not the whole time because like
for most of the time.
Yeah. Like. And obviously, they've had other mascots too. There's still other PlayStation mascots to that are gonna appear. But yeah, I think Ratchet and Clank A tier definitely.
And now we're going to
next up is Red from Angry Birds.
This one's interesting. I don't know where to. He's iconic. Angry Birds is massive, but like I don't. I feel like. Because of how huge Angry Birds is, he should be S tier. But like Angry Birds is, you shoot like birds with a slingshot to pigs, and that's all the fuck it is. I don't think it should have been this like huge. I don't know where should Red go?
I'm gonna go B tier. Even though I love Angry Birds, I would just go B tier.
I don't know about B.
Yeah,
C?
I would go with
no. Yeah, I think B is too
because
low.
Yeah, I think A is a perfect.
Let's go A, yeah.
Because I mean, he is, like, Red is actually a mobile game icon.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe Red is here to like represent the mobile games.
Yes.
Yeah.
But yeah, I kind of think he should be an S tier, but I also think he shouldn't. It's weird.
Let's just leave him at A for right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sands.
Do.
Now,
what
were you gonna say?
Oh, go on. You
Okay.
go first.
I think Sands is weird. He became more of an internet meme than anything really. Like wasn't much of like a mascot in the grand scheme of things. He was more just like an internet meme. But he is an iconic internet meme, you know.
Yeah.
And what do you guys think?
Sands, even though he's not like he is iconic, I'm going like mid B tier for this.
Again, I don't think he's B tier. Like he's not on the tier of like he's above Banjo. He's above Aloy. He's above Parappa.
Yeah.
So A tier then.
I feel like that pretty much. Well, like you said, Sans is a meme character, but at the same time, there are people out there who are really like Undertale, and there's like a fandom of it, which we're gonna get to. There's a few characters we're gonna get to in a little bit about like the fandom and the lore between about the games. So I feel like Sans would be a perfect A tier.
Okay, you made a good point there.
Alright then.
I want to put him in S honestly, but I think that's a bit too much.
He's not like enough for S, so let's just put him right there.
Vault Boy from Fallout.
Yeah.
Yo.
Here's the thing, he's like Vault Boy is like the mascot of Fallout, but like he's not really a character. He's just like
a cartoon character.
No, he's not even really in the games. He's just
there.
He's just like on the cover basically. He's just like the mascot of the series. It's kind of weird. So I don't think he can go in S tier. But I do think A.
Yeah, A seems good.
Yeah.
Which is kind of crazy because again, he's not really a character, but yeah, Solid Snake.
Ooh.
One of Greg's favorites.
S. I think he's S.
Yeah.
He's iconic. Like it's Solid Snake. Like kept you waiting, huh? You know. How good of a Solid Snake impression can you do?
Hold on a second.
KermitKong's really good at impressions.
I'm trying to think of. Give me a snake line.
Kept you waiting, huh?
Kept you waiting, huh?
See, he's really good at it. He's good at it.
That's really.
Comment below if I should do voice acting classes.
But yeah, Solid Snake is like Metal Gear Solid or just Metal Gear in general is like iconic. Like some of the greatest games of all time are the Metal Gear Solid games. Like you can make a good point for any one of those 5 games being like one of the best games ever made. Even the 5th one, which people have like, you know, problems with. Like I'm not saying the 5th one is like one of the best games ever made, but like if you want to say it is, like go ahead. But yeah, Solid, like any objections? Like
no objections. We're good, buddy.
Yeah. Freddy Fazbear.
Yeah.
He's kind of a similar in a similar vein as Sans in that like he feels like more of a meme. But unlike Sans, I feel like he is more iconic.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like he should be on S tier. Like I said about the fandom, like the fandom is really huge.
Yeah, I don't like Five Nights at Freddy's, but I do kind of think Freddy should be S tier. You were gonna say something.
Freddy's also on the same level as Red, like representing the mobile games.
Yeah, but like. Again, like even then, like Five Nights at Freddy's has like transcended it, and I think Freddy Fazbear has become iconic.
Yeah,
so I guess we're going S tier. Okay.
Yeah, well, we're not. I don't think any of us are really proud of this one of him being S. Oh, the webcam's about to block it. Everybody. Yeah, our webcam's smaller. But yeah, we're not necessarily proud of him being an S tier,
but it is what we have to.
I'm curious to know like what everyone thinks about Freddy Fazbear in particular being an S, and then they're gonna see Gex in S, but like they should know that one's a meme.
Because of the times you talked about him in your video. What? Come on, dude.
All right, next up, a bit of an indie rep. There's a few indie reps on here, or there should be. Like I know I put in a few, but there's Shantae. Believe it or not, she's been around a while. Like even before but before a lot of like these sort of modern-ish characters. Like she made her first appearance on the Game Boy Color, and since then she's like she stuck around. Her games have become like kind of iconic in the indie space, and she's sort of become a mascot of indie games. I don't know where to put her though.
I know nothing about her.
I don't.
Same.
S is too high, I think.
I think B.
B, yeah.
No, I think B is too low, so I'd probably A.
A?
I don't know anything about her, but if you say A, then all right.
Simon Belmont is an interesting one. Again, he's iconic for Castlevania. He's kind of like the mascot of Castlevania.
Are you sure, buddy?
Okay, we're on pause now. Simon Belmont, as we were saying, he's a iconic Castlevania character. Castlevania is similar to Final Fantasy in that like there's Final Fantasy. It's not the same because Final Fantasy has like a different protagonist each time.
And Castlevania came first before Final Fantasy.
Right, but what I'm saying is Castlevania doesn't have a different protagonist each time, but they've had many different protagonists, many different Belmonts. Simon, obviously, though, is the most iconic one. I don't know about S tier, but I think
maybe
A.
Yeah.
I think maybe high A. I think he's not as iconic as Nathan Drake or
Ratchet,
or maybe even Chocobo, but I think
higher than Bomberman.
Higher than Bomberman. We'll definitely like reshuffle these or reorganize these. But yeah, next up is Plock.
Who?
Yeah, exactly. Plock was he had a platformer on the SNES, and as the story goes, apparently Miyamoto was so impressed with it, he allowed for like some comic to be made where Plock teams up with Mario and Donkey Kong and some other characters in an official comic. So Plock has he's interacted with Mario and Donkey Kong. So when's Plock going to be in the next Smash game? I
feel like Nintendo probably forgot about him because he only had one game.
Yeah, his game is good, so we'll put him in C.
C.
But even that might be a bit too generous for him, though. But for now, we'll put him in C. Ryu. He's like not only is he like Mr. Street Fighter, he's like Mr. Fighting Games.
Mm-hmm.
Him and
Ken.
Him and Scorpion. Scorpion comes up later. Are like Mr. Fighting Games. Ryu is S tier. He's so iconic, and it's like him, and by extension Street Fighter is so iconic.
I can't argue with that.
Yeah. So we go on Ryu being S tier.
Yepers.
Yep. So anyway, DPX.
What?
You would like to announce the next character?
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Sorry, man.
The next up is Spyro the Dragon.
Nice.
Now,
this one's interesting. What are you gonna say?
Oh no, I'm about to say this. Well, like you said, this is very because not a lot of people know this, but Spyro pretty much is a mascot for 2 video games, one for Skylander and one for his own game.
Yeah.
Well, you see, how the story goes is because Activision just didn't know what to do with Spyro for a while. I think originally Skylanders was gonna be a Spyro. It was gonna be a Spyro game, but then they sort of like spun it off into like sort of like a spin-off of Spyro.
Which then started the whole Toys to Life trend.
Yeah. And I definitely think, like, to tell you about a bit more about Spyro, like, I think, the name Skylanders Spyro's Adventure probably helped boost some sales for the first game because Spyro's name was on there. Like, that was when Spyro meant something. Now, like, it's so weird because like he had that resurgence, like he had that like the Reignited trilogy at around the same time as Crash did, like maybe a bit later, but like and then after that Crash got like a remake of what's it, Crash Team Racing, and then got a brand new game, and then got some shitty multiplayer hero shooter that no one asked for. Spyro didn't get that treatment. We didn't get another Spyro game after the Reignited trilogy. I don't know if like the trilogy didn't sell well enough or whatever. I don't know what the deal is with that, but like, yeah, Spyro, like I don't know if we're ever gonna see him come back. But he's iconic, and he helped. He was very iconic on the PS1. He helped sell PS1 units. Even like people think of Crash as like the as the mascot for the PS1. I like Spyro's kind of like the second in command. You know, it's like the like number 1A and number 1B is Crash and Spyro for the PS1.
Yeah.
You know, I kind of want to put Spyro in S tier.
Me
but
too.
I don't know. I don't know if that. You know, maybe we'll drop him in S for now. But like, I don't know if he stays in S tier. What do you think, Ryan?
I feel like he should be on S tier. I mean, I know, unless if anything changes.
Okay.
But I mean, he is an icon, so you really cannot, like, you know. I feel like he would be good on S or A. I feel like B is too low.
Yeah, B's definitely
B is
too low.
way too low.
Yeah.
Yeah. The Booger Man.
Oh Jesus.
God.
Look, Booger Man's an alright game, but as a mascot, he's whatever. C tier. Like, and even then, again, that might be generous, but his game's not like Aero the Acrobat is like kind of a bad game. Bonk is like, okay, no one gives a shit about Bonk, but his game's not terrible.
Yeah.
You know, and he's not like Bubsy's like the poster child of bad video game mascots.
Yeah.
Bonk is not really that, so that's why he's D tier and not F tier. Booger Man is not really a poster child for bad video game mascots. He's just there. He just exists, you know. But if we are gonna go with a bad video game mascot that I think deserves an F tier, I think it's Knack.
Why is Knack so bad?
Because Knack. So PlayStation they wanted the I think with the PS3 it started with that they wanted like their own mascots to be like the cutesy like kid-friendly character. On the PS3 they had Sackboy, who we'll get to in a little bit. He is on here. We go to the PS5. It took them a bit, but I think it's safe to say the PS5's little cutesy mascot is Astrobot, who we will also get to him in a little bit.
Not too far from now, actually.
Yeah. The PS4 had Knack. The fuck is Knack? Knack is so lame and so boring, he became a meme.
Yeah.
Bruh.
Which maybe should make him higher than F tier, but I think Knack is F tier because like I also played Knack for failed video game mascots, and it's just not a good game.
Do you regret it?
I don't regret it because it's like because made for a good video. But
Anyway.
But anyway,
Steve.
Steve.
S.
Yeah,
I think he's S.
I am Steve.
When a character gets added to Smash and it's so big that that it literally crashes Twitter. Twitter was not working. And keep in mind, there's other stuff. There's other stuff going on.
I remember that.
There's other stuff going on Twitter. You know, like there's like people are posting updates on like sports, on like real world events, on politics, on like movie news. You know, there's other gaming news. But when Steve was announced for Smash, Twitter was down. But also, like, even aside from that, Minecraft is huge. Everyone, like, when I hear someone say, like, I've never played Minecraft, it's usually, like, an older person who maybe didn't, like, was a bit too old by the time, or, like, not too old, but, like, wasn't a kid growing up with Minecraft, so they think they missed their, like, opportunity to play it. I just kind of think, like, how have you never played Minecraft? Like, it's like
one of the biggest games ever.
It just feels like a game that everyone has played. And Steve, like, I don't think... The only thing about Steve is I don't think, like, the average consumer knows that this guy's name is Steve. But you tell the average consumer the Minecraft guy. And this is who they think of.
Yeah.
And they know exactly what you are talking about when you say Minecraft. Minecraft is massive, and by extension, Steve is pretty massive, too.
Wait, pause.
Yeah. Okay. So, yeah, sorry about that. But yeah, Steve S tier, we established that. Next up, Astrobot. He's not had a lot. Like, there hasn't been too many. There's been, like, some, like, these VR tech demos, and then, like, a pack-in title with the PS5 that was also kind of like a tech demo. And then he got, like, an actual fully-fledged game. So he hasn't had much time to make an impression, but what an impression he has made. Like, I feel like he has the potential to go up to, like, S tier.
Yeah.
But I think right now it might be a little too soon for that.
Yeah.
Let's stick him in A tier.
But I want to put him at top of A tier, because he is, like, he's great. And I need to make this a bit smaller just because, whoa, you saw the rest of them.
Oh, no! They can still see the rest of them, can they?
Yeah, who cares? I feel like there's a couple mascots missing who we should add later, but, yeah,
Next.
Astrobot, he's great. Like, and I think this is a mascot that PlayStation should stick with. Like, they didn't stick with Sackboy, they didn't stick with Knack, and they shouldn't have stuck with Knack, but they should stick with Astrobot. And if you haven't played Astrobot, you have a PS5, fucking play that game. It is amazing. And one of the best 3D platformers of all time, I am telling you now. Master Chief is S tier, and I think probably, like, among the top of S. I think he's, like, right behind Pikachu. Maybe not, like, as the fourth most iconic video game character of all time. Well, again, we'll have to, like, reshuffle these, but, like, so... Yeah, I think we're talking about Master Chief. You know, he's Mr. Xbox. He's the face of Xbox. He's, like... I kind of said about Marcus Phoenix, how he kind of, like, represents how Xbox is, like, you know, these, first-person, gritty military shooters. Master Chief is that. And you also got to understand, like, Halo... You guys know how, like, when, like, a new Avengers movie back in the day, like Avengers Endgame or Infinity War?
Yeah.
Remember when those came out and there was, like, an event? Like, you had to go there because it was, like, crazy. When a new Halo game would release back in the day, it was an event. You know? And I wish I could have been there for that. But, like, it was, like, a big, like... huge launch event when a new Halo game would come out. Like, yes. Halo was huge. Yeah. And then it fell off significantly.
It did, yeah.
I don't know how,
because like, Microsoft doesn't know how to properly do shit. But,
makes sense.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean Master Chief is not...
that so badly.
It's generational.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
A generational fumble.
That's a huge fumble.
But, it doesn't mean Master Chief is not S tier. So, yeah. Cool Spot, baby.
Who?
Cool Spot.
Yeah, who?
You know, he's the dot in the 7-Up logo.
What?
That's not a joke. He's the dot in the 7-Up logo. He's
maybe we should put him on D tier.
He's like the mascot, or he was supposed to be like a mascot for like, I think Virgin Interactive, and he had a game. Cool Spot was like the game, not a terrible game, but like he also had Spot Goes to Hollywood. He's in here just to be fodder for like D or F tier.
Okay.
Which one should he?
D.
Okay, D for Dot. Next up, Scorpion from Mortal Kombat.
I think we know where this is going.
Yeah, he goes in S tier.
Yeah.
Like I said, Ryu is like Mr. Fighting Games A. Scorpion is Mr. Fighting Games B. And that's not to say like Ryu's better than Scorpion or Scorpion's better than Ryu. I'm just saying like 1A and 1B is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
like Scorpion, like you guys gotta, the history of fighting games is basically like the inception of Street Fighter, or Street Fighter 2 rather, and then every fighting game after that was like a rip-off of Street Fighter. And then Mortal Kombat came along and did more of its own thing, and then everyone copied Mortal Kombat. Like, and you know, Scorpion is like the mascot of Mortal Kombat. And yes, he hasn't been the main character for a while, but like he's the mascot. He's the character everyone thinks of.
Unless,
so yeah,
I mean, other people would think Sub-Zero, but yeah, Scorpion's the one that everybody thinks of.
I don't even think anyone thinks Sub-Zero and not Scorpion. It's like probably like Scorpion and Sub-Zero, you know. But yeah, next up, Terry Bogard. Thought I'd throw him in here because not because he's my boy, but like also because I just think he adds
your main in Smash.
I think he just adds a bit of like you know, variety, I guess. He's not big around here, but like SNK and Fatal Fury and King of Fighters and all that stuff, they are really big in like Latin America. Like it is massive over there. So Terry, plus he like kind of represents like a niche arcade fighting games, if that makes sense. But I don't think he should be like, you know, he was in Smash, which is big. And then he also became like a guest character in Street Fighter 6, which is also huge. Like Street Fighter doesn't typically have guest characters like that. But I kind of think he is a B tier.
Damn.
Like in the grand scheme of things, he's just not iconic enough.
No A tier? Okay.
I would love to put him in A tier, but we're thinking objectively, which is why Gex is in S tier. So you know, I just don't think Terry is higher. Like, I'm sorry, like, the average consumer doesn't know what Fatal Fury is.
True.
You know? And they don't know who Terry is.
Yeah.
But yeah, so yeah, Terry, like, I mean, you guys seem shocked I put him in B tier, but like, where would you guys put him?
Probably B. I was thinking low A,
I'll go
but
B.
I mean, you have a reasoning for why low A?
Because, I mean, he's cool, you really like him, and I don't know what else to say.
Yeah, I like, he's, like, B is not bad, by the way. B is really good. You know, it just, like, I just don't think Terry's iconic enough for A tier.
So he's in B for Bogard.
Yeah, I guess so. Alex Kidd.
From Ape Escape. Oh, no, I'm sorry.
No, not from Ape Escape.
What?
No, Alex Kidd is, he's from Alex Kidd.
Of course, I knew that, which was a Genesis title.
Yeah, he was kind of like Sega's mascot before Sonic, and there's a reason he's not their mascot anymore. I don't know where to put him. I don't think he's F tier.
I'd say...
I don't even think he's D tier.
I'd say
like, he might be
C.
D tier.
I think C.
Low C.
Okay, yeah. Because I guess he's important to Sega's history, but, like, that's about it. There's not much to say about him. Shovel Knight, though. He's interesting. So he's like an indie mascot. You know, I think we got 3 indie mascots. We got him, we got Shantae, we got Stans. Maybe if we want to count Steve, because Minecraft started as an indie game. But Shovel Knight, like, Shovel Knight wasn't the first indie game that that came out. But when Shovel Knight came out, that kind of put indie games on the map. Like, that was kind of the game that, like, turned everyone on to indie games.
Yeah.
And Shovel Knight's become iconic. Just, like, the idea of, like, a knight who uses a shovel instead of, like, a sword, a shield, an axe, a lance, or anything like that. You were going to say something?
Yeah, I feel like he deserves to be on A because he did help bring indie games on, like, the spot.
True.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I think A tier is good. I think A tier makes sense. Sonic.
Oh boy.
So he's not SSS because he's not Mr. Video Games like Mario.
Yeah.
But he's
Sonic
SS.
You gotta put him F.
If
I made
you
SSS and SS. So like Mario can go in triple S, Sonic goes in double S.
I wonder how Ward's gonna react to this.
Ward, if you're watching this, like you gotta understand. Mario is objectively more iconic than Sonic, and if we rank this any other way, it would just be false.
Yeah, Ward, come on, dude.
But, like, Sonic gets his own dedicated tier, and so does Mario. Like, Sonic hasn't always been great. You know, there have been, like, these weird phases where Sonic's just been, like the Sega doesn't know what they're doing with Sonic. They just fucking, like, it's so weird. But, like, it's fucking Sonic. Like, it's Sonic. Like, what else do we say? I might need to make this just a bit smaller.
Oh no, I can see it again. That good?
Yeah, it's probably good. I don't know, actually. But, next up we got DK.
Let's go, my boy.
Kong.
I think he's S tier.
Fuck yeah.
He's like an OG, and
Exactly.
he was kind of like Nintendo's mascot before Mario. Kind of like how
Going back to the old arcade games.
yeah, it kind of like how what's his face? Fucking Alex Kidd was the mascot for Sega before Sonic. But unlike Alex Kidd, Donkey Kong is iconic. He remained iconic, and
Can't argue with that.
and even like in the more recent years, I was kind of thinking like, is he really that iconic? But then with Donkey Kong Bonanza, I feel like he's like one of the Nintendo's biggest mascots again. And so yeah, Donkey Kong S tier.
Yes. Yes.
Sackboy.
Well, he's
We have not gotten a
underrated.
Little Big Planet game in a while.
Yeah, Sackboy is interesting because
I know.
he's like, we got Little Big Planet. Little Big Planet is that was big, like that was really popular and like a big system seller. Oh yeah,
You
I
said
did,
big.
Yeah, it was a big system seller for the PS3, and then it kind of felt like Sony moved on from Sackboy as their mascot, and then they wanted Knack to be their mascot.
Jesus Christ.
But
Yeah.
yeah, it's just I don't know. Like Sackboy, he's not S, maybe A.
Yeah, let's go
Maybe
A.
B. We'll go A. I feel like he's still kind of iconic. But yeah. Okay, Wild Woody.
Of course, you all remember
Yeah.
the presentation video that that DPX / and fucking Zach did.
Fucking
I don't know. I think he should.
And
be
this dude was talked about a lot in
I
that
feel
video.
like he should be SSS since he's running for president.
Hell
And
no.
Also, he's an icon.
Wild
Do we have to
Woody.
put the?
What's there to say about this guy?
Wild Woody is on here just to be a free F.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's that. I made this. That's the only right reason why he's here. I don't what can we say about Wild Woody? Like
He's terrible.
he's just like
Dog shit.
yeah.
Don't let me take off my sweatshirt.
Yeah. Jack and Daxter.
Ooh.
Jack and Daxter was kind of like the mascot of the PS2. Like Crash was like sort of the mascot of the PS1, but then like I guess some rights issues changed that. So Crash was now on Nintendo and
Yeah,
Xbox.
Crash was in like multi-platform at the time.
So I think Jack and Daxter sort of became the PlayStation 2's mascot. So I guess you can say like the PS1 had Crash, the PS2 had Jack and Daxter, the PS3 had Sackboy, the PS4 had Knack, and the PS5 has Astrobot. Yeah. Jack and Daxter is iconic. I think maybe put him right next to Ratchet and Clank.
Hey, there you go.
Hey.
Yeah.
Two PS2 icons.
Yeah. Fucking Glover.
Glover.
F maybe A, not A, D maybe, like
Who's Glover? Tell us.
he's a glove.
Oh, bruh. Maybe D.
Yeah, Glover's at least like a okay game. Pac-Man is S. In
Oh,
fact,
yeah.
Fuck
he's
yeah,
like
Pac-Man is yes.
he's
Yeah,
top of S.
exactly.
And that's it.
Well, Pac-Man, like what can we say about what else can we say about Pac? He's fucking Pac-Man.
iconic.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
That's all you have to. He's too iconic.
Way too iconic. Like it's fucking Pac-Man.
Yeah.
Yeah,
he beats-
dude.
He beats Pikachu by a landslide.
I don't know about that. Like Pikachu is like the mascot of Pokemon. Pokemon's massive, but like
But like Pac-Man's like the mascot of Namco, basically.
Pac-Man's like the mascot of arcade games.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, that's that. But I think maybe we can add a few more, and then yeah. All right, we're back. We added some more characters because we felt there was some missing. Like Kirby. Kirby
Oh,
should
of
definitely
course.
be there.
Kirby.
I think we should put Kirby on S.
Yes.
You think?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who doesn't love Kirby?
Okay.
Exactly.
Look, 2 against 1. I'll put Kirby in S tier. Yeah, I just I don't think he's iconic enough, but okay, I'll settle on S tier for him. Klonoa. Klonoa is one of those like old mascots like PS1 era. He's great, but like he hasn't done much. They haven't done much with him. Apparently, they want to make a Klonoa movie, or they did at one point. It's like you won't make a new game, but you'll make a Klonoa movie. You think that'll do well? I think B. Because he was iconic at one point, right? But yeah, quote. Now this one's interesting. This is quote from Cave Story. He's I threw in Cave Story because it's sort of like the original indie game. Like the one that started like we wouldn't have Shovel Knight or Hollow Knight or Undertale if it wasn't for Cave Story. And quote kind of represents that early era of indie games. But not too many people really remember him now. I think he's culturally significant, but I kind of think he's C tier.
Okay.
What do you guys think?
Sure.
I think C tier.
Okay. Rabbids.
Oh man.
Oh god.
What's to say about rabbits?
They're annoying, but they're iconic.
Yep.
Fuck it, no, they're the D tier.
Yeah,
fuck the Rabbids.
Yeah, fuck it. I'm sorry.
We're not trying to put them in F. Don't worry.
Yeah, you know what?
If there are Rabbids fans.
Yeah.
And then next up we got Cuphead and Mugman. I guess the screenshot has Cuphead and Mugman, but it's Cuphead. I guess Cuphead is like he's iconic, but he's not really much of a mascot. So I guess he goes B tier, right?
Yeah.
Sora. We're kind of flying through these, but yeah, Sora is
that another iconic one.
Yeah, he's iconic. I don't know if he's S tier. As a mascot, I don't think he's S tier, but like I think he's A. What do you guys think?
Let's go
Yeah,
A.
I think A.
Okay.
Mid A.
I just placed him somewhere in A. Sir Daniel was he was like a mascot of like the PS1. But yeah, he's not really that. I don't know. Maybe B tier, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
B.
Sparkster or Rocket Knight, but his name is Sparkster. Yeah, he I don't know. I think maybe low B, just because he had one good game.
And that was on the Genesis.
Yeah. He's had 2 sequels, and they weren't good. Yeah, Samus. Where do we think Samus goes?
Low A?
I don't know about low
sorry,
A.
like high A maybe?
Okay.
Would you say she's S tier?
I don't know about S tier. I guess she was like the first like female like video game playable character
For Nintendo.
No, I think just
in general.
Like she was one of the first. Like it was a big twist that like she was like a female. Like you were playing as a woman the whole time.
Yeah.
And that made its place in video game history. But yeah. Then we got Kazuma Kiryu. So Yakuza, he's the main character of Yakuza, or Like a Dragon as it's now called. Yakuza is more iconic than I think the character of Kazuma, right? Or Kiryu is what his actual name is. So I'd say he goes low A just because Yakuza is popular. Right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And last but not least,
Bendy from Bendy and the Ink Machine. Jinx. I mean, I don't know. I feel like this was viral for like a little bit and then never again.
I've never played Bendy.
Me neither. Where does Bendy go?
I don't want to do him dirty. Maybe
B, like low B, maybe.
Low B.
Yeah, B.
I was gonna
B
say
for Bendy.
Yeah, I was gonna say C, but let's go B.
Okay.
And there we go. That's it.
Maybe we can like reorganize it. Like Mario and Sonic stay there. Pac-Man, Pikachu. I think Pikachu before Pac-Man actually.
Wow.
No.
How dare you, DPS?
I think Master Chief is good there. Maybe Mega Man.
Yeah.
Crash. I think Lara Croft before Cloud. No, Link after Master Chief. Link is more iconic than. I think Lara Croft is also more iconic than Mega Man.
Wow, dude.
No, I'm not saying she's better. She's more iconic.
Kratos is fine. Snake.
I think Snake is good there.
Freddy.
Freddy. Yeah, I guess Freddy's good there.
Gex.
We don't touch Gex.
Ryu.
Ryu should maybe even be. He should be like here, I think.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah. Steve, I think. We'll put him ahead of Lara Croft.
How about Spyro?
Spyro, I think he stays there. Scorpion, I think he also goes ahead of Mega Man. Donkey Kong's also ahead of Mega Man.
And then Kirby.
Kirby, I think, is good there for now.
Mm-hmm. Then we got the B tier list. Astrobot can stay, right?
Yeah. Well, actually, I don't think Astrobot's top of A. Like there are other characters in A tier that are just more iconic than Astrobot.
Yeah.
I think so. Nathan Drake would go higher. Ratchet and Clank would go higher. I feel like Ratchet's more iconic than Jak and Daxter.
Mm-hmm.
Samus is probably more iconic than these two just because she's in Smash. Simon Belmont, I think, would go here. Bomberman, Chocobo, I think they're good there. Sora, I think, goes here.
Yeah, there you go.
Agent 47, Slime, I think they're all
that
good.
Dude.
Angry Birds goes probably, honestly, we'll put him here. I don't want to rank Red that high.
You want to keep Rayman there, or
I think Rayman stays there.
Sans
goes like here.
Vault
Boy stays there. Shantae, Shovel Knight, I think that's good. Maybe Kiryu goes here. I don't know. B tier.
Terry's fine, I think.
Aloy, I think, maybe goes to the top of B. And then I'd say maybe it's Banjo, then Terry, then Parappa, Earthworm Jim. Oh no, we'll put Cuphead in between Terry and Parappa. Earthworm Jim. I think I think Captain Commando should be bottom of B, because he's not that iconic.
Mm-hmm.
He is like, I guess, literally like he was supposed to be Capcom's mascot, but like he's not really that iconic. Yeah, and I think the rest of that's fine. C tier, we'll go I guess Jack Frost, and then Alex Kidd, Quote. We'll go Plock, Croc, Bars. Blinks goes at the bottom of C tier. D tier. Okay, just because the Rabbids is way more iconic than the other ones in D tier. Rabbids goes at the top of D. Glover will go will go next, and then I think that's good.
F.
And I think F is good too. That's our tier list.
Yeah!
That's our video game mascots tier list. What do you guys think? Let us know. Did we forget anybody? Let us know down below. Bye, guys.
Subscribe.
Bye.